See what we see. Wait for you guys to come and visit me. Doo-da, doo-da. How y'all doing? Yeah? Okay, you keep doing your doing thing and I'm going to start doing my doing thing. Yeah. And see how yous feel. When I do what I do, yous do what you do. Yeah. But, yeah. That's the way it's going to be. I'm going to get started. Hope everybody enjoys it. But, bingo. Hey, Jaron. Difford, how you doing? I'm starting with a meatloaf. How does that sound? I got, tell you a little story about, I got some potatoes, bacon. I'm baking them in aluminum foil in the oven. I already put them in. Now I'm going to mix up this stuff. How does that sound? It's meatloaf. And how you guys doing, you know? So just you, bud. Hey. Yeah, it's meatloaf. And it's going to be baked potatoes. I'm going to start putting some stuff in it. Hope everyone enjoys her. I will. You first, we're going to put that egg, but I need this here. So, chopped up some of these here for you guys. They're onions. Okay? Yeah? That's all for use. In they go. In they go. Now I've got some place to put this eggshell when I crack it. Put that in. Okay? Got to have none of that on my fingers. I had to wash them. And then, I can't see. I know somebody said something, but these are some crackers. Let's put some of them in. How does that sound? I don't know. People might be saying stuff I can't read till I get this mess completed. I went in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'll wash this towel here when I'm done today, I think. Then put some secret sauce in. See how much we need. That's just secret sauce. It's not ketchup. It ain't. It's some spices and tomato sauce. I think it's like a garlic tomato sauce. I don't know. I got the can now in the garbage covered up, or I'd show you what it really was. So I put other things on top of it. In this prep just for you guys, and thanks for the hearts wherever the hearts are coming from. And I'm going to put my glasses on, try to see when I get this mixing, but we'll take a peek. Properly thank everybody, and first, hey, yippee, Ilchak, and make meatballs, not now, maybe later, but not right now. And it's going to be fantastic. It's meatloaf and Matrix #1 ring. Hey, thank you, and the roses sent from you. Wow, I appreciate all of it. Yeah. So here we mix. And then I'll get back to talking with you guys. Once I get this kind of mixed into, so we can get it in the oven, because, you know, it's meatloaf. Then we might even have a little story time of my life. It'll be quite a story. Can't let you in on all of it because there's still, you know, problems going on in my life with people. Crazy stuff that goes on when you've been on, you know, when you worked on the road for all them years since you were, see, went to high school. You know, I graduated out of high school early. Left there, you know. Did a little course in college while working. All of this was while working the trades. And then I had a short stint in the army, you know, little bit of time there. So I got all that, you know, all the little veteran things go on with that. You get the license and, you know, your little special license, and you get little things from them. That's always nice, you know. there was that. You know. And then, yeah. And then the rest of my life, like I said, it started young with me. We did all this, it was a hard-played life back, back when I did it. Nowadays it wouldn't go like that, but back then, that's the way it rolled. Like I said, we did a lot in a short amount of time. It's a crazy life. But you'd say it was fun. It would have been, but it was a lot of damage you do in the trade that I worked, and just yeah. We have to do with this because it's already been seasoned. We put a little more on top. You say, "Yaha!" And then that goes on. And we look at that we'll call that about, that close enough, 10 after 12. Put it in the oven, see? That's how going in the oven. With the potatoes. And then I gotta get this over in the sink and wash my hands, and we'll sit down and chit-chat about chit-chatty stuff. Alright. Get these glasses, maybe I can see what you guys got to say. There's my stool. Oh, maybe I can read. There's a lot of stuff said, and thanks for the likes there, CJ, and everybody else, and holy smokes. Thank you guys. And what's this say? Meatball? No, it's not meatball. And you're from Ireland? Hey, in Dublin? No. I'm not from Dublin. I'm from Minnesota, but can't see what that says. FL something. No. No, I'm from, what do we got here? CJ and Wazi and MAP. Maybe that's an N, hey? And a flower and a bow and a BOB something, hey. Hi. Yeah. So that's some of the stuff that I've when my life started. It was yeah, a little of this, little of that, a lot of running around, a lot of time on the road with us. That's where, hey random person, how you doing? Yeah, we were mostly ran across the country fixing power plants and, I don't know, building paper mills, coal mills, nuclear plants. Oh, I don't know, refineries we built, everything across the country. So we were, all the way from Minnesota down to, like Texas. Oh, there I am. How are you? Lucio or whatever it is, night shift day. Yeah, all the way down to Texas and from California to New York, we're everywhere. Well, that started young with me. I was 16, 17 when I started. Yeah, so I traveled with my brothers and, hey Jay, cousins. That's how I got into, country music. Used to be a big George Jones fan. My one cousin, older quite a bit, whole generation older, was well, he was like a dad's age. He was well, him and his brother were incredible musicians. He played lead guitar for like Tammy Wynette, things like that. And Eli Only, hey? And the other one was always, you'd see all of his guitars, and once in a while him on like the Grand Ole Opry with its, he had a line of steel guitars. Well, thank you very much, Lucio or whatever. Yeah, he done that anyway. And so I went to a lot of country music places, the old big time bars, and where everybody played and met once in a while. And GAO, hey, yeah. And once in a while we'd hit the Grand Ole Opry, things like that. And yeah, that's how that went when I was young. Then when I don't know, when I got older and some of them were starting to retire, I kind of was off on my own, doing my own thing, traveling the country with one time I was an erector and down south. And come on a show, it was something like Wake Up Sunshine or something. It was a local thing. I was looking and they had this person on there performing that had done something in the 4-H. I don't know what the heck it was. Hey Nikki, how you doing? And I decided, being I wasn't doing nothing that weekend, and thanks for the like. So I can't see who. Landon, maybe? Hi. Yeah. So I ended up going to this little show and met this young person. It was pretty good. They were a nice person. They seemed really talented. I ended up, saying hi to them, their parents, stuff like that. It's all cool. What? Just on there heckling Nicholas, bud? You can go, bud. Leave. Here, I'll get ready if I can. Let me see if I can try to help you. Where are you? We just removed that guy. I don't need to be heckled, so sorry about that. Mimi. Yeah, so I got to be buddies there somehow anyway over the years. Seen him. Hey Melanie. 3-tone 5.3. Yeah, so yeah, that's how that went. And there was more to that story years later during COVID and stuff. And yeah, so that was that. Now what do you use? Do you use Twitter? Do I use Twitter? I don't. Never was much of a Twitter person. I don't. I mostly use YouTube and TikTok. And that looks like Tim something. Hey, yeah, that's mostly what I am, is YouTube and TikTok. Once in a while, if I post something on YouTube or TikTok, I'll kind of post a picture of it, something of it on Instagram. And Curry 30, hey, #1 gifter badge, hey, and thanks for the likes, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And CJ, thank you very much. I can't see something said, but some of this is really hard on these screens to read. With when it shows the top of this table, it writes it in white, and some is hard to read. An independent, eh? Yeah. And Dolly Baby something. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we got meatloaf and some potatoes and JAHANGIR. Hey, hey. Yeah, we got meatloaf and that going. Another kind of cool day. It was -20 again this morning, and Hayden, hey. So it was that. That wasn't good. But yeah, that's what we got. We got meatloaf and we got some peeled baked potatoes in aluminum foil. Let's just put it that way, so I don't have to deal with them peeling straight away. And there is Vengeance something, hey, and Rodbin, hey, nice to see you. I think I said hi to Independent, hey, yeah. So, as this bakes, I lost track of my story when I got heckled once, you know. I had to get rid of a heckler because I sometimes don't have time for it. Mustifa, hey, how you doing? So I lost track of where I was at in that story, but it basically just goes downhill, you know. That's how it turns out. Maybe one day we'll get into it. But as it is, probably best not to go down that trail. And Taylor, hey. Yeah, so how's your day going? Great? Yeah? No? Can't see? Maybe. Must be going good for you guys, because you're being quiet now anyway. Oh, I gotta get my water bottle, so don't run away. And yeah, CJ, hey, hey, thanks. Yeah, so my trusty water bottles. I mean, apparently it's not always water, but I get the fancy bottle when I buy one. Buy one, get one water bottle free. And Macab, hey, and Taylor 2432, hey, hey. I can't see anything else, but I'm trying to keep up and say hey to you guys. And I think I said hi to Mustafa. Hi. Some of this stuff is really hard to read, but I try. Between the glasses, the old age, and it's bad screen to look at, you know. And Violet, how you doing? Yeah. I know we got stuff cooking anyway. And Julian, how you doing? Violet, yeah. Hey. Nice to see you. What do we got? It is a purple head of some kind. Hi. Nice to see you. Yeah. It's been fun. I hope the meatloaf is good. And, you know, baked potatoes. That would be a plus. Backup account joined. Hey, how are you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. Yeah. And Leonel, hey, hey, and Lost Files of J, maybe? Hi. Nice to see you. And Carly K, hey. Yeah, been a lot of yous. I'm happy to have every one of yous. Well, not the one heckler, but, heckler's gone, so, because it wasn't a heckle Sunday around here. We didn't have time for that, Sometimes you take the heckles and you enjoy them, and sometimes you just kind of get sick of a heckler, because they seem to come on every time and heckle a little bit. And you start to notice them, and, and you got to just say, hey, can't have you. But generally they don't bother me. Just once in a while, when you see the person only comes around and heckles to see if they can get you in an argument, but and reckon, hey, I think it is something Jackson. Anyway, nice to have you, and yeah, enjoy everyone. I think, well, usually. Now he ruined that, or he or she or whatever it was, because I don't remember what symbol or what the person looked like or whatever it was, but I noticed that they come around. Guess that one I didn't like. But other than that, everyone's definitely appreciated. This has been at it for about 20 minutes, so it's going to be a while, because it's, meatloaf. And one thing I don't like is undercooked meatloaf. I liked it better when I was telling a nice story before Von Heckler started and got me off track. What did we see here? Can't see. No, I missed it. Oh, Mike? Hey. Mike Devin Cow. Oh, hi. Nice to have you. Thanks for joining. We got meatloaf and kind of baked potatoes going. Oh, there's been people talking. What happened? Oh, wow. Something joy. Where am I from? Minnesota. I saw sleepwalking. True, Joe. Hi. Oh, wow. And Hammerman 69 and hi, everybody. Dang it. That's what happened. Am I in Canada? No, I'm in Minnesota. And I'm making meatloaf and potatoes and stuff like that. Sorry the comments weren't moving. And is it cold for me? About 20 below. I think I answered most everything, but yeah. Somehow one dude got all my scrolling to stop. So yeah. And Jade, I probably butchered that. Missy and Hammer something and Jade. Got a number 6 anyway, hey. And no, I am not in Canada, but thanks for asking. Yeah. And Missy the borders something. Yeah, hi. This stuff is cooking. The meatloaf and the potatoes, they're all getting cooked. Oh, I need glasses again, I think. Oh, I don't know. Missed some of them. That's bad. I feel bad when I miss some of these comments, but I don't know why it refused to keep scrolling. I didn't notice it, so I missed a pile of people, but sorry about that. And oh, Missy, hey, yeah, nice to see everyone anyway. We got thing. And you know, hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday and are making themselves something good. And Katrina, hey, nice to see you. It's meatloaf and baked potatoes. That's how it is over here. And about, I don't know, it's a little better than it was, but it was 20 below again. That's always nice. Yeah, that's always a good one. And yeah, these screens are hard to read, but you know, when you got a screen that's so small and everything in the background is either white or green, it kind of messes that up. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know if this is still doing what it does, but hopefully I've caught everything you said. Well, I didn't. I missed a lot of it, but because it wasn't scrolling, but sorry about that. If I would have known, I would have been up on it. So, I know that. What do we got here? Something about human 7822. How you doing? Yeah. Another while, and I'll be checking on that stuff. And there's Mandy, hey, and Amanda, BFD maybe, hey. Yeah, hey Mandy, nice to see you there. Appreciate it. I can't see what's up, mate. Oh, I'm making meatloaf and potatoes that are kind of baked, but they're in aluminum foil, so you know, not really baked. But they weren't the nicest looking peelings, so when I bake a potato, I like them with good peeling so I can eat peeling and all. Thank you. Manus? Hey. Nice to have you. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, and Kevin. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I made a meatloaf and I got some almost baked potatoes in aluminum foil, but I peeled, so they're not really baked potatoes. That's the problem there, but it's under the same concept. They kind of sprayed the aluminum foil a little bit, put them in there, and threw them in the oven. So hopefully it'll work out. Yeah, I kind of like meatloaf too. I make it quite a bit, especially when I'm filming. It's kind of easy to make and kind of does its own thing. You like with a good glazed sauce? This time I didn't glaze it. I just put a bunch of stuff on the inside and some onions in there and slapped her in the oven. Some egg and some crackers and I don't know. Some of those kind of things. It should work out. I hope, or I don't know. If it don't, I'll pretend like it was really good. No. You know, I'll say, oh, this is good as I try to choke it down. I hope not, but I don't think so. I think it'll be pretty good. Melanie, how are you? Yeah. That's how that's going to be. I hope it's cooking away good. I got the oven maybe a little high, so I hope I don't burn it. Oh, I don't waste it. I'll eat the stuff even if it's, you know, even if it's burnt. It's got to get, hey, that's one Ford. How you doing, bud? And Dan cam. Yeah, it's got to get just plainly too old before I toss it out. You know, if I now that I don't have any nephews and nieces around because they're on vacation, I can't push any of the food off on them, so I got to eat it all myself. Yeah, that's a bad deal when there's nobody around to try to push the food off on. It sometimes gets a little old on you. And right, how you do? Oh, I think whatever I put eggs in, it was good. I can't remember what it would have been. I put eggs every day, I think. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, security. Hey, that's cool. Food is expensive as it is already. Yeah, that's for sure. It's plenty expensive. Yeah. Every time I hit the store, it's whatever, 140, 150 bucks. And that was, yeah, right. I guess that is your name. That's a cool name. So, this stuff's cooking away, and I'm betting it's going to be good. My car collection, I put a couple of them on my page. I don't remember how many, 4 or 5 of them today. Oh, that stuff. I don't know what that stuff. I did not throw them away. I ate the whole thing. Even that disgusting stuff. Whatever that red stuff hunks were, I don't know what they were, but they, even after being cooked, they had a weird kind of hot, watery taste to them. They weren't good, but eggs were good. But that other stuff, I ate it. I wasn't throwing it away. Thought I was going to have to. Yeah, Kevin, I put on some of my cars on my last video on my page, I think. Yeah, I thought I was going to throw it away. But I stood there and finished it. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. But eggs were good. Anyway, that part was good. I got her down. But I will not put anything like that in anything like that again. I think I could have hid it in a chili or even a burrito or something. You know. I'll have to, if I ever get anything like that again, I think I'll try it in maybe more of a chili situation. Then you don't know what it is, you just swallow it. That's what I do with the beans I put in. Because I don't like beans, I just put them in because that's the thing to do. Yes, lesson learned, that's for sure. Avoid putting in my eggs still. So we're all going to be on that team. That's not a fun team. You're lucky that I was the one who took it for the whole team. Because nobody else would have wanted to, I don't think. That was some bad stuff. Whatever it was, I don't know yet. Well, at least I don't have to walk across and get the mail today because well, thank you for appreciating me. Yeah, because there is no mail today. Yes, I don't think anybody else would have liked to have put that stuff in their eggs and ruin, you know, about $1 a piece on eggs now. You know, like throwing $1 away on every egg if you ruined it. That wouldn't be good. Be a bad day for everyone. At least this stuff is cooked in a way. And I'm happy over here. And then I can always check that meatloaf with one of these. Yeah, it's a meatloaf checker. That's good. And that one, I won't be eating any raw meatloaf. That would be terrible. That would be absolutely awful. That's that. What do I got this out for again? Nothing. I'm going to set this over in the sink and think about it. Yeah, meatloaf. I'm guessing it's going to be good. Open anyway. Is that, oh, you're hungry unknown? Hey. My potatoes, they are going to be baked in aluminum foil. Because I had to take the peelings off because I didn't like the looks of the peelings, so it wasn't the best looking potato, so I peeled it. Otherwise I would have had her, you know, just a normal baked potato and ate the peelings and all like I love to do, but that's the way they will be when they are planted in my garden in the spring, as soon as I can. And they'll be, that's the way they're going to be then, as normal baked potatoes. I had a nice batch last year, potatoes that I planted them in those bags. Man, did they come out nice. Got a whole bag full in each one. It was something else. I have videos of it somewhere. They were pretty nice. They're on some channel. They're either on YouTube or they're on TikTok. They're somewhere. Also delicious? Yeah. We've got some minutes of this going on. I don't know what it looks like, but it'll have to take care of itself. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to have for dinner, supper, whatever that's called. I don't know. The one at 6 o'clock. I don't know what I'll be eating then. Haven't decided. It's this cake's so dry. I'm trying to eat it up, but it's almost getting cake time again. And the pie's had a lot of pieces taken out of that, but that's in the fridge. That saves pretty good. But yeah, there's that goes on, and we'll see how everything's cooking. It's that Stangry 5.0, hey? How you doing? And Haley, hey? Yeah. So we got it in about 40 minutes, and I don't know, some people can look at it at 45, and I might have to, because who knows, maybe this, you never know on the hamburger you get nowadays, if I gotta drain a bunch off, or we'll see how that goes, but it's all a process. And like I said, I got to figure out what my supper meal is, or dinner meal, whatever that's called, at 6 o'clock. I don't know what that would be. It's way past 6 o'clock where you are. It's almost 8 in the evening. Wow. I wonder where you're at, because I've got 12:42 p.m. I don't know where. Yeah, you're a lot of time zones away from me. Oh, from Sweden. Cool. I'm I come from a family of Norsks. My my grandparents came here and on both sides in World War One, early 1900s. My grandparents came to America to help them from Norway, and somehow they stuck us up in Minnesota. I don't know. That's what happened to us. We got stuck into Minnesota. Me, at one time, I was up in Alaska for about a year working once, but yeah, in Minnesota, right next to Canada. And I suppose that's probably how they got here, was, from Alaska area through Canada and down to Minnesota, and then they said that's enough and stopped. I don't know. It's what it seems like. Otherwise, I don't know why we ended up in Minnesota, but that's how it happened anyway. How's the weather here? It's right now. It's a little warmer. It was 20 below, minus 20 Fahrenheit this morning. 21. Am I a Shriner? Aren't they like circus people? It could be. I don't know. I used to, I haven't rode many elephants, but I rode horses and stuff like that. I couldn't juggle. I don't know. Hard to tell. I 32 Scottish Rite? Degree Scottish Rite. I don't know what that means, but oh, Romania? George, hey. And system something. Hey, yeah. Oh, you're from Romania, huh? Well, nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. I'm going to take a look at this stuff. You just hang in there. Then I'm going to just see what this meatloaf has to say to us. Probably got to lift them off, though. They'll fall on my head. And nothing you hate worse than an old man falling on his head. I'll give you a peek so you know what I'm looking at. Yeah, you stay in there. I know what it is to look at. I got to drain it maybe, and then I'll, yeah. You just hang in there, and I'm going to take this here out, try to do a little draining on it, and I'll be back. Oof, this is hot. That is very hot, but I'm going to check that temperature. I don't think it's done, but people are talking and I can't see what you're saying because I got to check the temperature. It's moving. Not looking right yet. Not done. Maybe 10-15 minutes. We'll see. We'll give it a try. I'm going to wash that, but first I'll check and see what you all have said. Down there. That's right. Okay. What do you do for work, may I ask? I'll tell you in a second. Hello from Florida, Romania, all that. What do I do for work? Well, right now, and Bren, hey, and Nikki, right now, I retired. I had to convert Google to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, huh? You said minus 28 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Oh, that's insane. Oofda. Yeah. Yeah, I'm retired now, so what I do is play with cars, snowmobiles, things like that. And vacation. Though, unfortunately, I did not spend my winter down south this year yet. Wish I would have. Because it hasn't been a good year. The past, this year it hasn't been great for snowmobiling, and it's too cold to get out in the garage or the shop and stuff like that, because we got so many cars that we got a shop and garages, 2-3 of them, and some sheds. We still got cars sitting outside and everything's stacked solid inside. We can't get no more. Gotta go? Well, thanks for coming, bud. Appreciate it. A11 Act. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it every time, bud. Thanks a lot. And Nikki Ramos, hey, nice to see you. And military vet, how are you? And thank you for the likes, buddy. I appreciate it. And Ron Nicholas, hey. You forgot? Oh, what state do I live in? Minnesota. Up in one of the cold states. Yeah. Which, wish it was... I could take the cold maybe if I had more snow. But this miserable cold, and they groom the trails, and all you got is like you're riding down a gravel road or across a plowed field. Just not really that much fun, which is sad. And Chris, how you doing? Nice to see you. It's 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's not too bad, but it's one of those temperatures that ain't really that fun either. It's. I mean, if you're gonna have 21 Fahrenheit, a lot nicer to have 60. And Steph, how are you? We got Jasmine. Hey. Yeah, if I was going to have 21, I may as well have 60, 65 anyway. That's kind of what I like. If I could have 65 year round, that'd be cool. But right now I'd take the 21 Fahrenheit above side instead of the other direction that mine was. I know last I looked we were still, I don't know, maybe 14, 15 below. So that was a little cool. Yeah. Let's see who else we got there. I think I said hi to Steph and Jasmine. I think I did. Military vet. Hey, and thank you, bud. Yeah. Oh, your things are starting to get warmer there? That I wish ours were. They say maybe oh, week and a half ours is supposed to start warming up a little bit. Well, I don't know if you call her that. I called her the dishwasher, and she don't live here no more. She took a good part of the bank account. She took a house or so that wasn't hers, and things like that, cars, and a lot of little crooked things that happen, and so. Right now I do my own dishes. And oh, thank you there. That one blue. Appreciate it, my friend. Wait, how do you spell where I live? It's Minnesota. Not too hard to spell, really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does kind of suck sometimes. Uh, and part OV maybe, hey, and something joined that looks like a green thing, but hey, hi to whatever that is. Now that sometimes does suck when they, not so much that they left, but it was all the other, you know, could have probably lived with the one way, but yeah. And that is, yeah, something that I can't read again. You don't know how to spell? So then if I spell it, would you know what I was spelling? That's the thing, If you don't know how to spell, it's, it's that's a hard one. Could you spell it? I don't know how to spell? Really? Yeah, that is kind of a bad deal to come on in and yeah, that was something else. It was that's a long story how that one went on, but yeah. That's one of those you meet them in a bar, and that's about enough said there on that part. But then you stop drinking, and they keep it up, and it just yeah, one of them. You didn't have good judgment in the first place, and kind of went, that way. Yeah, that is pretty much enough said on that subject. There's a couple of those stories about when you, but I mean that's all what happens when you work on the road, you know. Am I? necessarily. Not really looking for anyone, you know. Kind of, it's not once bitten, twice shy. It's kind of like a big storm of locusts, you know. You know, one or two ain't bad, but you know, when you've been stung that many times, you know, you kind of wonder. It's that stinging when you, like I said, when you work on the road. That stinging, it starts early and kind of sticks with you. You went back to see what you said, and yeah, I don't know how to spell. You don't. But how do you read if you can't spell? That's what I'm wondering. It's Minnesota. There. Minnesota. That's how that one goes. You don't know because you can't spell it. Right. That's a sad, sad situation when that happens. I know that. But I meant to be someone will come here with. Someone will come. Are they going to break in? I hope not. Who do we got there? Put up Juliet. Hey. Someone, I hope they don't break in now, if they come my way. And say what now? Minnesota? Yeah. Yeah. There's been a few that come your way, and I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you're better off if they just run right by and hooked on Alaska. Oh, maybe it's Alaska. How you? Nice to see you. Well, it's possible. It's possible. They come, but I just hope they don't take any of my cars. That's something, Yamaz Khan, and you're from, what's up? Hey, I'm making some meatloaf and baked potatoes, and you're from India. How are you doing? Yeah, they do. You're right. They have to make themselves available, and I want to see their bank account before they come. And the good son, how you doing? Yeah, I hope they bring and show me their bank account. Because I'm sick of giving them stuff. I got to look at this meatloaf. I'll be back. Hoo, that's looking better. It's getting the brownie around the brown side. See that? See guys? Yeah? Let's see. I'll take this little meat testerator. What did that say? Oh, hi from Hania or something. Yeah, hi, and hey guys. Hi, everybody. We will see what this tells me. This tells me it's done, my friends. I gotta wash this. And I gotta make sure, what did that say? I could sign that thing? That's what it's called. Oh, a prenup? Yeah. Yeah. We'd have to see about that. Well, now we got some potatoes to check on. I gotta see if anything else was said. Just I sit here for a second and that's what it does. Why would you rob me? I didn't. Why in the heck would that person rob me? I don't know. Well, she better not. She better be okay with it. Oh, just joking. Yeah, that would be a bit questionable. Well, I hope I have a great day too. And what you saying over there? No, 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 don't. Why are you doing that? Don't do that to me. Yeah, now I gotta go look at potatoes. Hope everybody's okay with that. Yeah, oven's hot. I'm gonna shut you off if you're done or not. Mashed potatoes, well, you know. Perfect. Okay. No, we got a lot of work. What did that say? Oh, see ya? Yep, see ya, bud. And I can't read what that is, but hi, bud. Yeah. I'm gonna find a plate. One of them. Got a spoon. You're off. That's how they're gonna look, eh? They get kind of like that. Yeah, you'll learn. I'll teach you if you don't know. Here, how it goes. It goes down like that. Move him over to the way. Then we take some of this. We put on these. It should have been still warm. Seemed to be steaming. Come on. Out the way, guys. Get on there. Oh, I see. They're still on my head. No wonder I was blind. Yeah, that's all. That's going to be. You sit over there. You get some of that. Some of that. Then we move you up. We should have used something else, but we're not gonna because we're just doing what we do. And there they are. And it's been great talking with you guys and having you come. And Candace, how you been? I will be signing out for now and catch you later. Thanks for coming.